Hi guys, and welcome to the Steel City Slamboree podcast with me, Ewan, and my brother Leo. He's not here apparently. He's mute apparently. It's a very important episode today, maybe the most important so far. We are talking about Wrestlemania. We are a week away? Yes. Yes, I don't know why that took me so long.
Right now. When this goes out or not.
When this goes out, no. But right now, we are a week away from technically WrestleMania Sunday, but it feels like WrestleMania as a whole.
Yeah.
So we're going to be talking about all the matches. We're going to be talking about predictions. We are going to be talking about maybe even a little bit about what we think might happen after WrestleMania. Who knows?
Yeah.
But WrestleMania is the main focal point. So
true, but before that,
impromptu announcement. No, it's not an announcement.
This is going to be the last podcast where we talk about relevant times.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I'm leaving the show, except I'm not really leaving the show because I'll still be here.
Yeah.
But I'm going away, so we've made a bunch of content which is coming out. But
there's all sorts.
Might not be time accurate.
No, none of it is time accurate, which is the main point. Like, don't worry, the podcast isn't going anywhere.
No.
It's just changing slightly.
Exactly.
For a few months, and then after September's a real issue.
I'll come in through Skype or something.
Yeah, we'll try and figure that out.
Yeah.
But from the week after WrestleMania to some point in probably June or July.
Yeah.
We are doing the Slamboree Showdown.
Yeah.
Where
games.
We're playing games and quizzes and stuff like that. We're
Yep.
ripping off like Cultaholic, Fun Federation, and Stash Club. And there's guys on Instagram that we actually don't know the name of.
They didn't copyright it.
We're doing the outside perspective, which will be just myself and a friend of mine, Ellie, who isn't a wrestling fan, and we'll be talking about wrestling and getting her takes on it, or her perspective.
That's right.
Is the point.
Yeah.
And we are doing the origin of Slamboree, which is probably the ones I'm looking forward to the most. Yeah. I would say. No offense to the other things of my idea.
Yeah.
But we're just going to be talking about how we got into wrestling, what we prefer in wrestling, pretty going to be learning more about us.
Yeah. Yeah.
While Ewan is away.
It's like a 4-part series, mini-series, whatever it is.
So, a lot of good stuff to look forward to. It's looking like uploads are going to be on either Friday or Thursday.
Okay.
Because on my channel, on the Wrestling Retrospective, which you should be subscribed to already.
Of course.
I, for some reason, don't tend to upload on Fridays.
Okay.
It's really, it's not on purpose. I just don't do it.
Yeah, fair enough.
So, if I do upload on a Friday, the podcast will be on a Thursday.
That's fair.
So, but you're here to hear us talk about WrestleMania.
So, without further ado...
Make predictions for WrestleMania.
Yeah.
So, we obviously start off with night one. What do you think about John Cena being host?
I'm happy with that. I like John Cena.
Yeah, fair. I kind of didn't want to see him back so quickly.
I don't think it matters too much, to be honest.
No, that's fair. It's just personal preference.
I'd like to see him interact with people, that we don't usually see him interact with. I think that's fun. Yeah,
I think... what I'm hoping for is that he either comes out to the WrestleMania songs, or he has like a new theme.
Yeah, okay. I feel like the host role recently is there's a lot less in the host role nowadays. Really, nowadays all you have to do is open the show and then you just go.
Kind of, but then Miz had like 2 very important roles when he did it.
He did, yeah. 39. But I think other hosts, Cardi B hosted SummerSlam. She just came out at the start of the show and that was literally
read the auto cue to perfection.
Yeah, and you could just see her reading it. So I don't think he'll have that big a role really.
No, I think it'll be fun to see the reactions that he has, and I assume he's inducting AJ into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
because if he is around on that weekend, he'll be around to induct AJ.
Sorry.
Okay,
we've been distracted. Yes. Okay. So
WrestleMania. So night one. This is like kicking off. Will be LA Knight, the Usos, versus Division, and ISHO Speed.
Yeah.
There's only really one reason to watch this match, and it's to see if Speed can go.
Yeah. There's been some stuff of him trading with the LFG guys as well, or was it on LFG? I can't remember. I think he'll be good.
Yeah.
As for prediction for this one, who do you have?
I don't know. I want it to be LA Knight and the Usos just so they get a win on WrestleMania. Yes. It wouldn't shock me if Division got the win as well.
This is the issue, right? LA Knight and Usos is the right choice.
Yeah, absolutely.
However, there is a very long-running trend with celebrity matches that the celebrity wins.
Wins.
Not always.
No, because Jelly Roll wanted to lose.
Yeah, and Pat McAfee lost to Gunther, obviously. But is that a celebrity match? People can debate that, and we'll get on to Pat McAfee later, I'm sure. I'm going to go with LA Knight and the Usos because it just seems like such a ridiculous result for them to lose this match.
Yeah, I agree with that. Plus, it puts Usos in the position to get a rematch for those type titles.
I agree. And just please, right, LA Knight, leave the Vision Vortex. Please, just go to SmackDown.
No, because he didn't do very well on SmackDown either.
He did way better on SmackDown than he's done on Raw.
Yeah, that's fair. So then we have Drew McIntyre and Jake Fatu in a unsanctioned match.
Very excited for this one, yeah.
I'm not going to talk about how ridiculous the unsanctioned matches the stipulation is. The only other thing is, they mentioned that there is the second unsanctioned match at WrestleMania, and I can't for the life of me remember the first one.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
WrestleMania 33.
Was it?
Seth Rollins versus Triple H.
Oh, of course it was, yeah.
Was
fair enough.
Non-sanctioned, not unsanctioned. I don't know what the difference is. I don't think there is a difference.
There is no difference. But yeah, I forget that isn't just a regular good old no DQ.
It's not brutal enough, that one, really, I don't think, for an unsanctioned. But yeah, I'm very happy with this story. I think obviously there's been a lot of backlash that maybe these two should have been involved in a WWE Championship setting, but I think they've done a good job to separate those two stories.
I think it makes sense now that we know what's happened with the WWE title. They couldn't have done a 4-way with what they're doing.
No, that's true. Yeah,
we can't do a celebrity in every corner, man.
True, very true. I think Jacob Fatu is going to
I also think Jacob Fatu, but I really want McIntyre to win. But
I don't know. I'm McIntyre's just in this place for me personally. I know people don't agree with me that him winning or losing just doesn't matter. It will not affect him at all. Jacob Fatu, on the other hand, it's a big win for him. As I believe we build him towards the world title, definitely coming out of WrestleMania.
Yeah, I agree with that.
He is like given if Randy was to beat Cody, let's say, he is the next given challenger for Randy. You'd say.
Yeah, I agree.
So, but I think this one should be good. I'm hoping. I mean, they already got bloody on SmackDown. I'm hoping for blood in the actual match. This should be a brutal match.
It wasn't majorly bloody, to be fair.
Well, no, I'm not. Well, yeah, because they're on SmackDown. I'm going to do a full Crimson Mask on SmackDown, but there was blood.
Oh yeah. What about Jimmy Uso this time last year?
That was to build a world title.
He died. Came back to life.
All I'm saying is this match should be brutal because they've done plenty of stuff.
Yeah, as long as there's lots of very intense stuff going on, I will be happy.
Yeah.
Following that, we have AJ Lee defending the Intercontinental Championship against Rebecca Lynch.
I'd like to say that I wouldn't have booked this match if I had the pen.
Okay.
I would have added Io and Raquel to this.
Okay. You would have had a 4-way.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
I think this is the match with the least interest from fans, I have to say.
I think what I would have done to this was added a stipulation.
That's fair. I can understand that.
Because the match at Elimination Chamber wasn't good. It wasn't that good.
No.
I worry that they'll stink up the place at WrestleMania.
It doesn't seem like there's a correct winner here. I don't think.
That's fair.
If AJ wins, she's very, very part-time.
Yeah.
She barely is ever on the show.
I'm curious if she's on Raw this week.
Yeah. And if Becky wins, well, Becky's held that title for way too... Well, I know she's lost it a couple times, but she's held it for a while now.
Yeah.
And it's time to move on, I would have said.
Fair. I'm backing Becky.
Okay. Predicting or backing?
I'm predicting Becky to win here.
Okay.
But I would then have her defend against Io at Backlash.
Okay.
They have a banger, but Io wins.
Okay.
As a response to Io not getting on the card, she beats Becky. And,
that's fair.
We go from there.
I mean, my opinion on this one's changed a lot. Yeah, I think Becky will win because I don't think they would have done AJ winning at Elimination Chamber if she wasn't going to lose it back. Like, they still want her to have it. I don't think she wants it post-WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Becky Lynch to win. I'd honestly have a loser on the Raw after WrestleMania, to be honest with you. But Becky to win that one, I think.
So then we go from the match that we're probably least invested in to the matches we're most invested in.
Exactly. And then you'll say this next one that's on there, and people will go, how are you invested in that? The build's only been 1 week long.
I think for night one, it's the match I'm most invested in by a country mile.
Yeah.
And it's Seth Rollins versus Gunther.
Yeah, it's going to be absolutely fantastic.
It is a wrestling fan's dream.
Yeah, I agree.
It's a wrestler's wrestling match's dream.
Yeah. They are the best two in-ring male wrestlers in WWE.
They are.
They are. There's no shadow of a doubt in my mind.
No.
Just because towards the end of Gunther matches, he slaps on the sleeper because it's part of his character.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean he's a bad in-ring wrestler. Just because he uses basic moves doesn't mean he's a
the
bad
ring general.
in-ring wrestler.
He is a good wrestler.
And just because he retired your favourites does not mean that he is a bad wrestler.
Yeah. And you guys should all be happy that he didn't end up killing Rey Mysterio this weekend.
Yeah, exactly.
Because if it was up to me, Ray would be
Yeah.
in the match no matter what. If he's saying, well, I can now be in the Intercontinental ladder match, I'd be like, well, you know what, actually,
Yeah.
we're going to pivot slightly.
Yeah.
You actually are going to face Gunther.
As much as I love this Seth Rollins vs Gunther match, if it was up to me, I'd have this match be on night 2 and I'd have Gunther retire Ray on night 1.
Night 1, yeah.
That's just it for me. So
Just get Ray out of here. He's not welcome anymore.
But with that being said, I think this is
This is so
a
difficult.
decently tricky one to predict. I'm going to go with Gunther, though.
Fair. I'm backing Seth for this one.
Okay.
I think I've gone with too many heel wins
Yeah, maybe.
throughout the night. So,
Yeah.
Throughout both nights. So I'm going to go with
That's fair.
with Seth here. Plus, we can do rematches.
Yeah.
If we got a trilogy out of this, I'm absolutely for it.
It'd be great, yeah. I do wonder on the condition of Bron Breakker, because I heard stuff that he's like closer to being cleared now.
Okay, that's fair.
So I wonder. I really hope they don't do this because it would ruin the good match. But I think there's a chance Bron Breakker gets involved in this, definitely. Yeah, I think they're going to want to protect Gunther, so I'm going to go with Gunther to win this one.
Yeah, fair enough.
We move on.
Yes.
To the Fatal 4-Way Women's Tag Team title match.
This was risking being the least invested WrestleMania match I've ever been invested in.
So this is the Bella Twins or possibly the Kabuki Warriors, dependent on time.
Depending on Nikki Bella's health.
Versus, what should we call it, Charlexa?
It's Flair and Bliss.
Versus Lyra and Bayley versus the Irresistible Forces. And at first outlook, this was going to be, or it looked like it was going to be a triple threat.
Yeah, I was worried.
And it looked like the absolute stinker of all stinkers in our minds as a match that we just have literally no investment in. But they've thrown in, I don't know I don't have a good phrase for this, but they've thrown in a team that we absolutely adore.
Yeah, we love Bayley and Lyra Valkyria.
Yeah, and it's going to pay me when I come around to do my prediction on this match. But yeah, Lyra and Bayley is like, I'm behind them all the way. I literally would hate any of the other teams winning this match.
It's gotten to a point with Lyra and Bayley where if they have matches just on Raw or something, if they lose, I'm genuinely frustrated afterwards.
Yeah. So,
like, I am so invested in these two.
Yeah.
It might actually be really bad for me if they lost this one.
This past SmackDown, at the time of filming or whenever this comes out, Alexa Bliss beat Bayley clean. I was livid.
I was furious.
And then
when this happened.
I think maybe even the SmackDown before that, Flair and Alexa beat Bayley and Lyra clean, and I was livid.
Yeah.
So
Bayley picking up a win when she did.
Yeah.
Recently.
Yeah, Lash,
against
she beat Lash, yeah.
When they cheated, which I have no issue with.
I do not care.
I do not care. It's one of those things where you're so in denial.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even see a cheat.
Yeah.
That's how sunglasses on I had.
I'm willing to compromise my morals for these two to win matches. I don't care.
Yeah, it is.
My fandom is genuinely worried because if they start losing like big matches, it might actually do something to my health.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it's actually a worry.
So yeah, put it this way. They don't win.
Yeah.
You're going to hear some pretty bad reactions I was.
Yeah.
They win. It might be the biggest pop of the night.
I'm going to pop a knee slide on carpet. I'm going to get my carpet burn for weeks. The thing is,
the neighbours are going to know that these two won this match.
And not even just the favouritism. The story is there for them to win this match.
Yep,
given what happened last year. They are the best in-ring team in this match by a country mile.
It's not even close.
Flair and Bliss are the next best, and they are so far past their prime.
They are so boring.
Yeah. Having said all this, I think the Bellas are going to win if they're in it. 100%. If they're not in it, then I'd go Lyra and Bayley.
I am going to be honest with you.
Okay.
And there's this running trend with me. It happens all the time. It's happened all year.
Okay.
Where I back the people I don't prefer, and the people I prefer win.
Okay.
I'm backing Lyra and Bayley to win this one. I'm actually doing it. because I know if I don't, they'll definitely win, but I'm willing to go with it.
He's willing to take the risk.
Yeah.
And I'll blame him if they don't.
Oh no.
But yes, as you can see, there is now a ton of investment in this match from us.
Oh, so much. It's gone from
in
literally
one result.
minus investment to ultra investment just because of two people.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't even really necessarily wanted them in the tag division before this, but now that if that's what
we've got to take what we can.
Them belts,
with the amount they lose, we'll take what we can.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
so moving on to the other women's match on the card, which is Liv Morgan challenging for the Women's World Championship against Stephanie Vaquer in a feud that has been so intense.
It's been
so
intense.
accidentally.
Yeah, I was going to say
accidentally. They are beating the piss out of each other on a weekly basis,
and it doesn't. Yeah, and I don't know if the story necessarily makes up for that. I don't know.
We've been insulting mothers.
My investment for this has been very up and down.
I'm looking forward to it.
Well, I don't know. I don't think it'll be, match of the night or anything like that. I don't think.
Well, no, we've gone through Rollins on the card.
Well,
I feel like as a
not with McIntyre and Fatu,
people are underestimating it. I think it is going to be a good match.
As for, I don't have anything else to say really. The story is very basic.
Yeah,
it's a bratty heel and a heroic face in a way.
I think it's good versus evil.
Liv Morgan will win because people don't like long title reigns anymore, so they won't want to keep it on Vaquer.
Yeah, I think Vaquer's she is a good chaser.
Yeah, okay.
But at the same time, I'd be happy if she was champion afterwards.
I want her to be champion afterwards.
But yeah, I also have Liv, but I've had Liv to win since she won the Rumble, so I'm not gonna differ now.
Personally, I'm a bit sick of Liv, so I would rather Stephanie won. But I definitely don't think she will.
Fair enough.
Plus, there is an upside to Liv winning this, and I think it's that we have to... Liv vs Raquel has to happen at some point. And I think if you had Raquel win Queen of the Ring and they had it at SummerSlam, I think that story kind of writes itself. Yep. I don't think they'll do that because they seem to they like to put Raquel right up there, but never actually fully pull the trigger. It feels like. But I think that's the right decision.
She's the LA Knight of the women's division.
Yeah, it seems that way. But I think Liv Morgan wins that one, definitely.
Yeah, Tom. And then in the main event of night one.
Oh, God.
Arguably one of the most controversial main events I think we've been going into recently.
Incredibly, yeah.
We have Randy Orton with Pat McAfee versus Cody Rhodes.
Yes. And Cody Rhodes isn't necessarily with Jelly Roll. They haven't formed an alliance.
No, he's there.
Jelly
is concerned about Randy Orton's mental health.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. The elephant in the room.
Okay.
The Pat McAfee side. Elephant in the room.
Yeah.
For me, I don't hate it.
I don't hate it either.
And the fact that it's getting so much reactions out of people is exactly what the WWE want.
They've played you like a fool, I would say. They want... People were annoyed that Randy Orton was getting cheered in this feud and Cody was getting booed, and then they added Pat McAfee and they changed that, and now it's gone back the way they wanted it. So
you're all supporting Cody, which is what you were supposed to do in the first place.
Exactly.
So
the Cody hate has been a lot less since this all happened.
Yep, he's not getting booed on TV half as much as he was before.
No, exactly.
Actually, all of his boos went to Sammy.
Yeah,
which is well deserved.
Yeah,
for Sammy.
I hate Sammy. Yeah. As for the match goes, I think the match will be great.
Yeah, of course.
These two.
It's going to raise Randy Orton.
Pat McAfee will not. I don't even know if Pat McAfee will even get involved in this match.
He might get up on the apron and distract the referee a little bit, so Randy Orton can do an illegal move.
Yeah,
but he's not going to get physically involved.
No, I don't think so. I don't think that'll be the case. I think Randy Orton will win, and I think he should win via punt. Yeah,
he's got to punt somebody.
Yeah. I bet the fans would like him to punt Pat McAfee, but it's not going to happen, is it? No. To be fair, I'm only wanting Randy to win and thinking he will win because Cody's had that title for what feels like so long. I know he's lost it recently.
Yeah.
Having said that, I'm not overly enthused in Randy Orton being a world champion in 2026, to be honest.
I'm not, to be fair. But if the choices that we have, sure, Randy Orton can have it for a bit, but then he has to lose it to like a Jacob.
I'm not having him hold it past SummerSlam. Not a chance.
If that.
Yeah.
I would have Money in the Bank be won by like a Jacob.
Yeah.
Like an LA Knight. Yeah. And you have him cash in on Orton and just have it be done with.
Yeah. Although that would go past SummerSlam technically, because Money in the Bank's after SummerSlam, isn't it?
God save.
It's so annoying, isn't it? The scheduling.
It's confusing. It really is. But I would have a upper mid-carder beat Randy Orton.
Yeah, I agree.
Because then it cements them.
It cements them, yeah. And it's a big win over the big heel TKO boss, whatever Randy Orton is now. So,
where'd you bring up TKO? Because you've had this idea for Survivor Series.
What a segue. We probably shouldn't. Sorry, watching the football at the same time as recording this. Sunderland was just scoring against Tottenham. Sorry. Yes, my idea is that I think Survivor Series we should lead to a match between sort of a Team WWE versus Team TKO match, because we've had the recent War Games Survivor Series or whatever where the matches have been very thrown together and there's not really been a good story there. They've been a bit crap. I want to go back to, if we're going to do War Games or non-brand specific Survivor Series, I want to go back to ones where we had like Alliance versus WWE or Bischoff versus Austin, where there's a good story in there.
Authority versus
Team Cena. So the best way to do that is to do Team WWE versus Team TKO. You have sort of like not a Triple H like team, but Triple H would be Team WWE. He just would. But he'd pick a team of it'd be Cody, obviously.
Cody, Punk,
a couple others, whatever. Whoever fits at that
LA
time.
Knight.
Yeah, probably. And then you have Team TKO, probably led by Roman Reigns, I should imagine, but that would mean turning him heel again.
But we could do that quite easily.
Randy Orton, probably, I guess.
Drew McIntyre.
Yeah. You can throw whoever you want in there. And as much as I hate him and my brother hates him, and he won't agree with me on this, but if you could get The Rock for this, it makes the most sense. As not even in the match,
he's just there.
The guy who picks
the host of Survivor Series, because he debuted at Survivor Series.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Very right.
So you could do that.
But yeah, I think that would be that'd be great, and you can build that from literally WrestleMania to Survivor Series over small things. Not all the time, obviously.
Well, that's the issue. Is that
through small things.
The issue with War Games wasn't using the War Games match. It was that there was no story for the War Games match.
Yeah, exactly.
This is a story that you could quite easily do in War Games.
Yeah, and those old Survivor Series matches, they've been built over ages.
Yeah.
Team Bischoff versus Team Austin is built from WrestleMania to Survivor Series.
Yeah.
Team Cena versus Team Authority, the Authority storyline's going on from SummerSlam 2013 to Survivor Series 2014.
Yeah.
You need long storylines, and this is, you can start it here, now that this whole ticket prices thing's gone on. So.
Yeah. Nope, all that makes a lot of sense. I would be for that. I would be concerned over who they have in each team and why.
Yeah. People have to make sense in that, yeah.
But they can quite easily rectify that.
Yeah, I agree.
So, then we move on to night 2.
Yeah.
Which kicks off with the most invested match.
Yes, the most anticipated match on
by
WrestleMania.
not just us.
No.
Everybody.
Everyone, yeah. Everyone is anticipating.
I haven't heard a single person say a bad word about this.
I know it's great. Well, I have. Triple H got his bloody nose involved in this. And
that's not them, is it? So, yeah, not a single bad word has been said about this, and it is Oba versus Brock.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait.
I can't believe we're actually doing it. There was those few weeks where it was like, no, we're not doing it. We're not going to do it.
An NXT guy come up, and within 3 months, 4 months, he's got a match with Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania.
It's massive.
Unbelievable.
It's unheard of.
It is. And they've done this really well. They've made Obafemi look like an absolute beast. It worries me about the result, but I'm gonna back Obafemi.
I'm backing Obafemi, absolutely.
What a win this would be for him.
This is beyond star making. This is mega star making.
Yeah, and I think the right decision if he was to win this match was to have him win King of the Ring. Personally, is what I would do.
That's fair. Yeah,
because he's the ruler
afterwards. Yeah,
he's the ruler as well. It makes perfect sense. Get a crown on his head, and he is the ruler. And then, the ruler of the ring. Now you're trying to get Gunther to get annoyed at him or something. That'd be a great match, wouldn't it?
Match writes itself. So yeah, no issues here. Yeah. Very straightforward with predictions because it's a simple one.
Yeah.
So then we move on to the ladder match.
Yeah.
Which is kind of controversial in how people qualified, in the fact that they just kept it to themselves.
Well, really, they announced it and then they had qualifying matches after to in canon make up for it. Because those matches came after.
Apart from one person didn't qualify. They just came out and said.
Yeah, that's right.
Like the heel that he is.
Yeah. Remember when John Cena did this at Elimination Chamber and he turned heel?
And everyone got really angry.
Yeah. Exactly.
Weird how no one's saying anything now.
No. How come Rey Mysterio can just announce himself into the match? This is ridiculous.
Yep. So we have Javon Evans versus JD McDonough versus Rusev versus Dragon Lee versus Rey Mysterio
versus the champion.
Versus champion Penta El Zero.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to this. This should be great.
This should be fantastic.
I could say that about nearly every match on the card.
True, but the thought of Javon Evans being in a ladder match is just...
Yeah, I agree.
Absolutely.
And speaking of Javon Evans, as Jerry Lawler would say, that's my pick.
That's your pick.
I think they obviously they see the investment in Javon Evans.
Of course they do.
He'd be the youngest IC champ, probably.
Yeah, I'd say so.
They like to break records and stuff, but no, I think Siobhan makes sense here. People might say it's too short for Penta, but I think with it being a ladder match, he can lose it, and like it doesn't feel like he's losing anything.
And if he's up Penta to tag with Ray, Phoenix.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Part of me feels like Ray's gonna win this match. Yeah.
I understand that.
I am so concerned.
Yeah. One last run because he can retire with it. Oh my god, no. Because he's retiring at Clash in Italy, isn't he? And he'll face Dom, probably.
Dom can get it.
Dom can get it back. Yeah, I hope not, because I think Dom should move on to better things, which my brother might not. You know, he'll be happy I'm saying that, but
yeah. So I'm gonna back. Actually, I don't know. I didn't really think they'll give it to John Evans yet.
That's fair.
I think they're gonna keep on Penta. Actually,
okay.
One person I would love to see win this match, and I think is a dark horse to win this match.
Okay,
is JD McDonagh. And people don't realise how bloody good he is.
I don't know.
He's so good.
I don't see it.
Rusev's got no chance.
No, Rusev and Dragon Lee. I don't think Rusev.
I wouldn't mind if John Evans win. I just think there's more than enough time to get the title on, and he can win it in a singles match. Because I worry that what they'll do with Javon is have him take a horrific bump and write him off.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
By write him off, I don't mean write him off TV. Write him at the match.
Yeah.
Because it would be a very Javon Evans thing to like do.
I think he should
fall off a ladder.
I think he should definitely hit what is he called? The OG cut off a ladder. Yeah, that'd be insane.
To Rey Mysterio, the smallest guy in the ring. No,
I beg, kill him. No, he'll do to Rusev or something probably.
Yeah, probably because he can take it.
Yeah.
Then we have the match I have much concern over.
Yeah.
Much concern
absolutely.
over. It is Rhea Ripley taking on Jade Cargill for the WWE Women's Championship.
Yeah.
It's basically because I don't think Jade can keep up with Rhea.
I agree.
And it's just setting up where it's just like, if they do, they have to take the title off Jade because it's just not been very good.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm backing Rhea for it.
Yeah.
But it definitely is more of a one over, I think.
Yeah.
It wouldn't shock me if Jade kept it. But I don't think this match is I think the best way to put it is Cargill is in a position here that Austin Theory was in when he faced John Cena. Okay, I think she loses this match either way.
Okay, yeah.
So even when she wins, she's not going to be seen as anything great.
No, true.
And if she loses, then at least, she doesn't have the title anymore. Yeah. But then she's lost the title, so...
I'm realising I'm for every title match, I'm predicting a title change. I'm just now realising, which I think might be a bad strategy.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, I think Rhea will win. I don't think they'll keep it on Jade. People get sick of title runs now. Yeah. Longer than like 100 days, people get sick of it.
Well, this is why I think there's loads of
they've held it too long. They've held it too long. And it's like, God, you didn't go through Dark Ages, Roman Reigns, 1,316-day reign. No one's complaining about that, were they?
Yeah, no.
I think they'll take it off Jade because Jade has been just so hated on. Like, just everyone hates Jade at the minute.
Yep.
And not because she's a heel necessarily either. Yeah. Her in-ring work hasn't. We haven't seen it. Tiffany Stratton got the best out of her.
Absolutely.
By a country mile.
The match they had at Saturday night's main event?
Yeah.
Was one of the best?
No, that was crap. That was a squash, that one.
No. Was it SummerSlam?
Yeah, SummerSlam.
Yeah, the SummerSlam one was really good.
It was short and action-packed, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I think they'll put it on Rhea, and I'm not too happy. It's kind of like Randy Orton. I'm not that bothered about Rhea holding the world title again.
But we ain't got much choice, so we're back in.
Yeah, exactly.
But... things change a little bit for the next one.
Yep.
Trick.
Yep.
Takes on Sami Zayn for the US Championship. It's Trick Williams. The hate for Sami Zayn on this channel is mega.
Yeah.
And then he fucks over one of our favourites to get to that US title. We could not be further one side.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
So, yeah, very, very simple.
I agree.
Trick Williams.
I think they do the double turn.
Do you think so?
I don't think they will. I think they should.
Okay.
It makes the most business sense in the world. Trick is, and I don't necessarily think Trick should even turn face because I think he's a really good heel.
Yeah.
But he's so over, and Sami Zayn is so not over.
Sami Zayn is so hated due to his recent actions, which I know, it's a booked show, but we're supposed to talk about it as if it's real.
Yeah.
And then you've got the case of they are chanting Trick Williams' name. He's not even there.
No.
There's not many people, like Jey Uso got it.
Yeah.
With the yeeting.
Yeah. Oba gets it.
Oba gets it.
Yeah.
Jeff Hardy got it when he was so over. Like Rock and Austin, obviously, if they're not there, even though they were there all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. you've got to put a title on him because the
I
place
agree.
will erupt.
I agree. Yeah, absolutely.
There would be. Okay, this is the only thing I can compare it to.
Sure.
Sami Zayn wins at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
It gets the same reaction as the 2014-2015 Royal Rumble matches.
Yeah, I agree.
The place just turns on him.
No, I agree. Yeah, it would be the most horrific booking decision in like last couple of years. I'd say if Sami was to win that match.
Yeah,
genuinely, just not even like horrific. It'd be like you're just out of touch.
we're not even. I'm thinking this is going to look very personal preference out of us.
Yeah,
but away from that, this is going to be a terrible decision if Trick doesn't walk out as champion.
yeah, I agree. It'd be so out of touch of the company to keep Sami and win that.
Yeah, no, I agree completely.
Let's move on. We're so negative.
So the penultimate match, we actually don't know. We don't know what the order is, but the penultimate of this little bit,
yeah,
is Dominic Mysterio taking on the Demon,
yes,
Finn Balor.
yes,
Which again,
yeah,
Finn has to win.
Finn has to win. He's the
The Demon does not ever recover ever in the world of ever
if he loses.
he loses to Dom.
No, I agree.
Yeah, in my opinion, they shouldn't even be bringing him back for this.
No, I agree. I think he should have just stayed dead. They killed him.
Yeah, they killed the Demon off completely.
I know everyone was hankering for it, but no, the Demon's dead.
They were gagging for it.
They just should never have had the Demon lose. It should have been like the Undertaker streak. Lose once after like when he's like about to retire, and then that's it. They should never bring him into matches if he's gonna lose.
They should have never had him face Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. There was no point. I don't remember the build-up ever really needing the Demon for that.
Exactly.
And then Edge just was so
silly.
I understand why they did the Demon stuff, because Edge did the Angel of Death stuff and the Brood stuff, and it kind of made sense.
Yeah.
But then he lost.
Yeah, you just win.
Have him win.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially when you've hit him so hard with a ladder that he's absolutely busted up and to stop the match.
Yeah. Edge spent years dicking on the Judgment Day, just beating them constantly.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. Edge has a win over Rhea the month after she won the Rumble.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Outrageous.
It was like, what do you mean?
But no, I do kind of feel like they've spoiled the result of this match with the Demon.
With the Demon thing.
Because he's obviously going to win.
Yep.
I think the match will be decent. I don't know if it'll be like, I don't think it'll be match of the night.
No. Let's say it'll be good. I can't imagine these two together will be bad.
Yeah, the build's been good.
It's just, it's not even like, it's the curious case of Benjamin. No.
What?
It's the curious case of where does Finn Balor go after this?
Yeah.
Because Dom is quite easily booked after this. You either have him side with Liv and do whatever with Liv for a bit, and he continues being the heel, fantastic heel that he is.
Yeah.
Whereas Balor's like, yeah, okay. And because everyone's going to go, right, World Championship. We're going to go, no.
No.
What are you
do
talking
you want
about?
to do Roman versus Balor again? I don't.
No. So it's, he's not going to go for a World Championship. I don't think he's going to go for the Intercontinental Championship. Even if Javon had it, well, he's not going to beat Javon.
No, he's not.
Afterwards. So
Balor's going to take up.
Balor's position on the card is not going to change after this.
He's going to become Matt Cardona of Raw. And just sitting catering for a bit. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, if I was Finn Balor, I'd just leave. I'm not going to lie. I'm like, it's the one of those things that's just, you just go
Doesn't
away.
seem like there's a lot of space for him.
No.
On to the final match. Unless you've got more to add to that. Roman Reigns vs CM Punk in the main event of WrestleMania. A polarizing build. Some segments great, some segments mid.
Yep. My choice hasn't changed since Royal Rumble.
Yeah, I agree. I predict Roman Reigns.
I predict CM Punk.
You think CM Punk's winning this match?
Yes,
absolutely. You're outrageous.
I'm not.
No, you're outrageous. There's no way that CM Punk's winning this match.
Why?
It's another one of the cases of like people are getting bored of his long reign. They'll get rid of it, and they want your star making Roman Reigns back to sell tickets.
But
even though he won't be there,
he's not going to be back.
I've said this many times. I want CM Punk to win, but he's not winning this match.
I'm backing CM Punk to win the match.
Plus, if you want to do this whole WWE and TKO thing, then Roman Reigns has to win this match. Punk has to lose.
See, I'm on the opposite thing. I think if you're going to want to do that, Punk has to keep the title.
No.
If Cody's losing his, Punk has to keep his. But no, for me, I don't think we need Roman as champion. I know you agree with that.
I agree.
Therefore, I'm backing Punk.
No, I don't think so. But it's all personal preference. So there's no like real animosity between us because we have a different prediction.
No, that's it.
I just personally think.
Plus, we're not differing on that much. So
no.
It's kind of good that I'm going elsewhere. But
yeah,
no, for me, I can't see Roman winning. I just can't
see CM Punk winning this match.
Well, then there you go. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's just, I just really don't want Roman's champion
anymore. Oh no, me neither. It'd be awful.
So,
he wouldn't be around. So I just think these ticket sale figures, they're thinking it's to do with the product, and now we need.
It's not. And it's not to do with the product.
We know what it's to do with
because we can't afford them.
This is no one can afford them, which is obvious.
Yeah, I'd love to go to live events that are elsewhere, but just can't. It's pretty expensive.
I can also see like Roman Reigns going fully back to like tribal chief, head of the table, so he'll win.
Okay,
in a sense.
No, fair enough. I get that to a degree.
Like maybe like, I mean, I don't like people cheating to win in the minimum in WrestleMania, but you might just do that.
Yeah,
it would feel like you're kind of I don't know what the phrase is when you go back to something you've done a million times, but
yeah,
feels that way.
I don't know what word you're looking for. So. But yeah, no, I feel like I'm being really stubborn, which is fine. I feel but yeah. As I said, I've backed Punk since the beginning, and I'm not wavering now. So
that's fine.
So yeah, they are our views, opinions, and predictions for WrestleMania 42.
Yeah, please let us know what you think is going to happen
in the comments below. Obviously, we normally go through pay-per-views, but that is simply not the case as Ewan goes away 2 days after WrestleMania.
That's right, yeah.
So we're not going to have time to do that.
Yeah.
So yeah, this will be the last time we talk about stuff going on until July, and there's nothing announced for July as in the Saturday Night's main event. So we don't know what it'll be as far as pay-per-views go.
No.
Because obviously, I feel like they're supposed to have announced the Night Champions, but it's supposed to be in Saudi Arabia, and we don't know what we're doing with Saudi Arabia, so
stuff going on there.
Which we won't get into.
Yeah.
So we'll just have to see what is about at the time. Because even AEW haven't announced anything for July yet. It might be a forbidden door, which that won't help because Ewan doesn't know anything about New Japan.
No, true. Just a quick one. I think Royce Keys is winning the Andre Battle Royal.
Oh, yeah, the Andre. Yeah, I agree with that, to be fair.
Yeah.
I can't see winning belts unless Carmelo is actually in it, and then I back in Carmelo as a 2-time winner. But I don't think he should.
I think they've written him off TV, haven't they? I think.
Oh, Ilya could win it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It would feel like. Yeah.
Ilya could win it. You know, if you're going with Royce Keys, I'll go with Ilya.
Yeah, okay.
Just as something different.
Oh. Yeah, fair enough.
So that is it.
Yeah, emotional goodbye for me.
Yeah, even though it's all just going to be non-time relative stuff.
Yeah,
pretty much. But we explained that in the first half. If you skipped it for some reason, then we explain it at the top of the program.
Yeah, no, I agree.
So thank you very much for watching.
Yep.
Is there anything you want to plug? If you see you in Italy or in Europe,
sure. Yeah.
Don't go say to him because he'll be really weirded out.
I'll be kind of freaked out by that. My plug is go and watch WrestleMania. Stop being a little baby who cries and talks all this shit about how crap it's going to be. Okay. Watch it and enjoy it.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. As for me, go and subscribe to the Wrestling Retrospective. A lot of WrestleMania coverage, so do unsubscribe to that, and lots of other stuff coming. Me and Ewan actually worked on a project together over on my channel. It's called the TWR Cup.
That's right.
We decided what the best pure wrestling match is.
Yes.
And I think the winner might surprise you. So go and check that out. That'll be out in a couple of weeks on the Wrestling Retrospective channel. So go and subscribe to that. Thank you very much for listening along.
Yeah.
And we'll speak to you soon. In stuff that we pre-recorded, we will speak to you about time relative stuff in July.
Peace.